Compound interest. Compound interest is interest paid on interest. So if you put your money into an account, and let's say you get paid like 5% interest, and you put $1 in, and a year later you'd have $1.05. Well, if you keep it in that same bank, the next year they would pay you interest on $1.05. So you get paid interest on your interest. That's how credit cards work. You pay your interest, and if you don't pay your balance off, you have to pay interest on that interest the next month. And the same thing if you get a car loan. That's compound interest. And the formula for compound interest says the total amount we're going to get is going to be our principal, the money we put in, the money we borrow, or the money we invest, times 1 plus r over n. N is the number of times we compound it per year. So if it's compounded yearly, that n would be 1. If it's compounded semi-annually, n would be 2. If it's compounded monthly, n would be 12, and so on. And then t is going to be your time measured in years. Well, in this particular problem, it says an investment account pays 5.4% annual interest compounded quarterly. I'm going to highlight that quarterly. If $4,000 is placed in the account, find the balance after 8 years. So what we're going to do in this problem is I'm going to write down what I have here. So P, the amount of money we're going to put in, is going to be $4,000. R is our interest rate. I'm going to write that as a decimal. So how do you write 5.4% as a decimal? Well, that'd be 0.054. And then N is compounded quarterly, so that's 4 times a year. Now let's plug those numbers into our formula. So we're going to say A equals 4,000 times 1 plus, we're going to say 0.054. We're going to divide that by 4. We're going to raise that to the 4 times 8 power. Well, now we're going to say 4,000. What's 0.054 divided by 4? Okay, let's do that. So 0.054 divided by 4 gives us 0.0135. Whoa, what happened there? So I'm going to say 1.0135. I'm going to raise that to the 32nd power. So at this point, I'm going to use my calculator. So I'm going to take 4,000 times 1.0135, which I think I was going to say in parentheses 1 plus my answer, so that's 1.0135. And I'm going to raise that to the 32nd power. 4 times 8 is 32. So at the end of 8 years, you're going to have $6,143.56. Round it to the nearest penny. $6,143.66. Make sure I copied that down correctly. $6,143.56. And that's how we're going to use compound interest on these problems.